This couple has just been crowned the worst Airbnb host ever. Imagine you have just checked out. You open TikTok and find a video where your host analyzes how you left the house like a crime scene. Oh, this is hairband that might be hanging out in the living room lot. They consumed some popcorn and a lot of coffee. What they might be doing? Yes, that's their format. But don't worry, this got even worse. Let's start with the first video.
To mention.
Oh, no way, dude. No way, dude.
Y'all, this is gonna attract roaches. This is why I get so mad about it. It's so simple to...
Oh, some leftover. So first thing, why are you reacting to some leftover food like it's nuclear waste? Secondly, just don't open it. Guess what? An open pizza box contains a leftover pizza. What did you expect? That rabbit comes out like magic hat? Just chill out, man. I remember another video of them where they found a pack of beer left in their fridge of the Airbnb.
John and I personally do not drink. You saw our last video, you know we're throwing these White Claws away.
I mean, I think it's common knowledge. What do you do with food that you don't want but can still be consumed? You give it to the homeless. Like imagine the next guest. What has he lost? Like he could just open the fridge. Their argument is that in case if the next guest suffer from alcoholism, and that's why they throw them away, because they don't drink. They are Jesus followers, as you should be. Follow my channel. Come on, back. Press the like button and subscribe to this channel. But that's not the main issue. Let's just wait how the story unfolds. Follow the flow. Follow the music.
So we don't have to give them like overall a bad review. It kind of sucks. We ask so little. We have never seen as few checkout instructions as we have at our house. It's 2 things, simple things. Put your laundry in the basket, put your trash in the trash.
Well, but this is a bullshit. I have to call it out because people has found the rule of their Airbnb, and that was unimaginable, guys. So remember, to rule, accept property care, no moving furniture without host approval.
Everything else looks great, but it's like they moved this whole section because the couch is like in multiple sections.
Remember this detective tone, like, no, that is moved.
Which is like in multiple sections.
What? What have you done? No, it's moved. It's just... Sorry. I just moved. Oh. So let's continue with the rule, but because it's not over. Remember, it's only 2. Except late checkout without approval, we incur a $200 late fee and an additional $50 per 10 minutes. The checkout time is 10. So let's see this we have an example also people breaking this rule. So don't worry.
We're gonna go check out the Airbnb after their stay. I will say they did check out 17 minutes late.
70 minutes. So now, surprise math test. How much is the guest gonna pay for 17 minutes late? These are the options. The answer is 1K. Because this guest actually not just broke the checkout policy. As you can see, lots of people in the comment section are saying, well, 17 minutes is not that late. At every comment, she have responded with this message. I'm just struggling because they were playing the piano 15 minutes after checkout. It didn't seem like they were in a rush to me. I understand where you're coming from, but they knew prior to booking the checkout time. Her responded multiple times, and it's always worded differently, so it's not just one message copied. And then that's one of the main points of the story, the piano. Because the piano is another rule, and actually it's the big part of 1K fee that I don't know if she applied to the guest. But I'm calculating it for her, obviously. Ma'am, I'm just here offering a service. Because in their rules, so the famous 2 rules, except they also have a piano use policy. For the protection of our piano, children age 13 and under, as well as guests who do not know how to properly play the piano, are not permitted to touch, to play, or be on or near the piano at any time. Any damage to the piano during your stay will result in a minimum damage fee of $75. A lot of question here emerges. First of all, what's the point of putting a piano if literally nobody can use it? I have to take Vivaldi from his tomb and put it on that piano. I don't understand. What is a legendary instrument that only the Dragon Warrior can play? So now you understand this obsession for the piano, and this is the one of the main point of the story. The most perspicacious of you might have smelled, as Dale smelled the house when the guest left. Smelled something weird. What do you mean be on or near the piano at any time? What's the point of put that rule? And that's why people have found evidence of there having cameras. In this video, she says what she, let's say, have repaired.
We also had to change all the TVs today, all the cameras.
So, I have to be honest though. In another rule, because I've just read the most funny, because there are other more, let's say, normal rules, so it's not just two. Basically, there they say that for any unregistered guest, there will be a $200 per night fee, which again, I don't know how much, like, can you really make all those rules like and just make people pay? I don't know if that's legal. Anyway, they say clearly that there's a camera that catch people who enter the house. So when she says she have repaired and changed the cameras, she might be referring to those. But, and here's the creepy thing I wanted to tell you, in these videos,
Bro!
They sleep outside or something?
Probably in the hot tub. They were
The
not there
people in the
alone.
comments are gonna...
if you didn't hear it, she was saying they spent a lot of time in the hot tub, which is a facility of their Airbnb. And it is closed by fences. And here's the point. How can you know that they have stayed all time in the hot tub? It's not worded like it's an information you have gained from the guest directly. I know they spend, they'll tell me, not, well, they stay a lot of time in the hot tub. And here, the comment section split in two. We have the believers. They think they're genuinely just weird and possessive and they're just bad people. But others, the conspiracy theorists, they think they're actually not real Airbnb owner. The believer says, since we can find the Airbnb, like the rule I have seen you is from the official page of the Airbnb app. So technically you can book and go to stay in their house. I don't know why you should, but you can. And in fact, in their video they have said that this is our follower. Or this person might have seen our videos. But from the other part, the conspiracy theorists said a very clever thing. I don't know, like, I just didn't find a right adjective. But anyway, they find an interesting thing. They started a podcast where they talk about themselves, like something like that, So they say they are faking everything just to get fame. So they invented stories. They just, they just go in their house and do whatever they want. And they say, whoa, this leftover pizza. So first of all, I don't think that the fact you have opened a podcast means that you will, rage bait anyone. I'm not saying it's everyone posting on TikTok, but for someone that posts that regularly, it's just normal they want to be famous. I don't think that's something to be to doubt about. But the problem is, what's the point of faking it? Like they can just do it really and make a format. Even though, as I said, I think it's a creepy format. So I don't know. From the details, I think she's just, a ultra possessive ODC person. I don't want to, to diagnostic anything. I'm just saying, I remember a video where she entered the house and she saw that TV was moved. She just put in the way that she thought was, the correct way. They're just weird people. Just chill out, guys.